practicing into clinical nutrition as well as weight management for good 17 years. Let's begin. So it is a very basic topic for all of us, since all of us have very, busy lifestyle, whether we are at home or we are working. We are working from home or we are going to office. All of us have a very busy lifestyle. So this is why we thought of having a generic topic where everybody could relate to. So let's begin. I will begin with some nutrition tips because having that kind of busy lifestyle, which even I have, I would say that, it is a basic requirement to be healthy at the basic, with the busy schedule that we currently have. So I would suggest that, to begin with, don't think of it as a diet, as if you're dieting. The most effective way to improve the way you eat by thinking as if it is a permanent lifestyle change. We can't afford to have a lifestyle where we are eating whatever is available and we are getting into that vicious cycle of not being healthy because we are busy. So that's not a right way of doing it. So we will permanently change lifestyle, and that's what we do into our program. When you join Reset Wellness, we put you into a lifestyle that is forever. We educate you that how you exactly can make your lifestyle. It is not temporary, but forever you are getting into a good lifestyle. Plan healthy meals. Be mindful of your food choices. Sometimes what happens when we feel hungry, we pick up whatever is available. And that's not a right way of doing it. Into the program, we also teach you that what is the right kind of food. That, maybe you have a platter in front of you, or maybe you've gone to a buffet. We can't stop socializing. We can't stop going out, eating out with friends and family. We can't avoid having people over. But, in that kind of social life, how do we make healthy choices is one of the best thing we teach you into the program as well. Do not ever skip your meals. This is a very, very strong point. Many a times in the morning hours, we don't feel hungry and we skip that meal. So if we are skipping our meal, there is a high probability that we end up eating a little extra in the next meal. So now when you were skipping a meal, your BMR has gone down, and then you overate in the next meal, will make you gain even more weight and will make you unhealthy by all means. So it is important to have some amount of healthy food in every meal. Start with a weekly menu. So when we are very busy, we say that, we tell our cook that, just check the fridge, whatever is available, cook it. I think, because what I am preaching is what I'm practicing, and this is why I'm telling you all of this, that I also practice. Make a weekly menu where you pick up good choices and not day by day, when we don't have time, we eat whatever is available. No, make a weekly menu. In case you are into the program, you want us to help you creating a healthy weekly menu. Anyways, we are doing that. So we'll do it in a more elaborated way for you. So start with a weekly menu so that whenever you get a off day, you kind of do the shopping, create a list, put it on the fridge or on the notice board in the kitchen, maybe a small notice board, so that your family is busy or you are busy, you still have those choices, healthy food choices, to be cooked and eaten. Uh, Simple examples can be a protein smoothie. If you don't have time, we can add, good amount of oats, good amount of protein, through almonds and walnuts and sesame seeds. Grind all of this with a vegan milk, and we are good to go. So if you're not feeling very hungry, you've had a good amount of protein and your stomach is full that while. So there is no probability of you eating a little extra in the next meal. Green smoothie is also a very good option where you add a little of mint, a little of blanched spinach, a little of cucumber to your smoothie, add a pinch of pink salt and lemon, and you're good to go. So all these are healthy options that you may create a list and put it on your fridge or in the kitchen so that you have those ingredients readily available during your busy working days. Start your day with the healthy fats like soaked walnuts and almonds, or maybe A2 ghee, or maybe coconut oil, cold pressed virgin coconut oil. This is a very good way to start your day. We suggest into the program to almost all the clients to start their day with walnuts and almonds. This will stop the blood sugar spike. If you have the first meal as good fats, there is less likely to be sugar spike later in the day. Carry healthy snacking options in your handbag when you are traveling to your work or you are traveling anywhere for that matter. All of us carry either a laptop bag or a handbag. Make a small box of healthy roasted nuts and seeds like chickpeas, or maybe roasted almonds, or maybe roasted pistachio. Just put them into your small box so that when you're hungry, you don't end up picking up a packet processed food from outside and eat. Stick to simple meals. Don't get into too elaborated until, in your weekdays. Don't get into very elaborated meals, or else you will not do this at all. So they're very simple options. Just put a sweet potato into microwave, put a little, sprinkle a little salt and lemon, and you're good to go. Maybe if you have a tangy taste, then you may add a little chaat masala. You may add, you may saute a few vegetables like carrot and French beans and broccoli, and and bell peppers, onion and ginger, and these are basic simple meals which you can combine with a good bowl of curd, and you're good to go. Beetroot and carrot yogurt is one yet another option. Just grind it and add it. You must have heard of Alia Bhatt having it almost 3 times a week. There's a very good prebiotic and probiotic it turns into. Overnight soaked oats. Just add a little oats to any vegan milk, or if you can digest A2 milk, nothing like it, you may do that. Just leave it overnight and have it in the morning, adding a little of maple syrup or whatever fruit you like. So this could also be a go-to breakfast for office goers, or for the people who are like having a very busy lifestyle, so that we don't end up missing a meal and we have that kind of energy in the morning hours for the rest of the day. Getting protein. Yeah, this is a very good topic we should discuss here. In day-to-day life, we forget that we end up eating carbs, because when we are hungry, signal comes from the brain that you are hungry, and we start craving for carbs, and we end up eating carbs. Now, for all our clients, we make it a point in every meal we add some amount of protein. So there are two things: we will have to ensure that we have good amount of muscles in our body. Throughout the day we are working and we are getting that energy, but what about the muscles? If we don't make muscles, our body will continue gaining fat, and eventually we will have visceral fat. So it becomes very important that we mindfully choose our options which are rich in protein, along with other nutrients, other macro and micronutrients. So loading up your protein will keep you fuller for longer and boost your metabolism. Choose foods like yogurt, pumpkin seed, roasted chickpeas, paneer salad, peanut butter sandwich. And we can also have a sattu shake in the morning hours, which is very common, for our clients into the program, where we make two kinds of sattu shake depending upon the client's taste: salted or a bit sweet. So whatever you like, we give those options into the program. There can be quinoa and bell pepper, one pot meal for the lunchbox, along with some amount of buttermilk. There can be chickpea and mint pulao with beetroot raita. There can be tomato. These are all very quick fixes. Tomato quinoa spinach stir fry with beetroot puree and curd. Mushroom and soya brown biryani with raita. Mixed lentil paneer pancake with buttermilk. So these are a few, these are just the glimpse of the kind of protein rich food that we can carry in with along with us when we are heading to the work, or we are going anywhere when we have a busy day ahead. So we give multiple such options into our program, depending upon whether you're a vegetarian, pescatarian, eggetarian, or whatever, or for that matter, even a vegan. So these are few options that you can quickly pack, and they do not take more than 15 minutes to be cooked. Trust me, I've been doing it for all my life. Now we'll talk about hunger versus thirst. Very, very important point. Sometimes we feel we are thirsty and we think that we are hungry because the signals of thirst are weaker than the signals of hunger. So most people confuse thirst and hunger, often mistaken that, I am hungry, and we end up eating. Clinical studies have shown that 37% of the people mistake thirst for hunger because thirst signals are weak, as I said. Listen to your body. Don't be tempted to eat whatever is available next to you. Rather, pick up a glass of water first. If you are hungry, the signal will go further and you will get stomach pangs. If you are thirsty, you will feel satisfied. Try practicing this. Whenever you feel hungry, first pick up half a glass, if not one glass, at least half a glass of water. And you'll get to know whether you are thirsty or you are hungry. This happens when, specifically, when you have a very tight schedule, back-to-back meeting, and you feel you need to practice this. This will really help. This has been helping all our clients so far. I'll give you a few quick workout tips, because both the things are equally important, as as your food patterns, your eating habit, your nutrition is important. Similarly, your workout is also equally important. It increases the blood circulation in the body, so that oxidative stress is less and toxins are flushed away from the body, and organs are having good amount of oxygen for their cells to be regenerated. So workout is very, very important, as all of us know. It also takes away the generalized aches and pains in joints, back pain and neck pain, or shoulder pain, which we get working on the laptop. I work on a laptop for more than 8 hours a day. I know how it feels. So, doing a few stretches definitely makes a lot of difference. So, what are the quick workout tips that we can follow with a very busy schedule? Stop being, sedentary. Avoid being sedentary. Do some stretches during the call. Your call is going on. You just put your headphones or you put your AirPods, and you may do some arm stretches, or you may do some leg stretches. This will actually take away the pain or maybe the joint stiffness that you have at the moment, and will help in longer run being more healthy and fit. So fitness is accomplished in as little as just 10 minutes of pre-shower workout and 10 minutes of post, before your bed workout. When we don't get time as a team, we also practice this. So this is something I would recommend to all the people out there, that please start doing at least a 10 minutes workout. When we make big plans that, maybe I'll do 20 Surya Namaskars from tomorrow, or maybe I'll do plan for 2 minutes or 1 minute from tomorrow, the goal sounds too big for us to start, and we are hesitant. So if we make small goals of small workout tenure, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it's doable. And we are mentally prepared to start with it. You can choose to divide your workout, into two things. Someday, if you have lack of time, you just have 10 minutes, do upper body workout on Monday and do lower body workout on Tuesday. And henceforth, you can just plan your day accordingly. Lifestyle changes. So we spoke about basic workout tips which we can do if we have a very busy day ahead, or basic nutrition tips. Now there are a few lifestyle changes that we are supposed to make to be healthy. Start off your day with an intention. When we start being mindful about the intention is very important. When we wake up early in the morning, if we set our intention that I will not indulge into any kind of sugars today, or I will not pick up even a single bite of a fried food today, it becomes easy. Because you've set an intention, it becomes easy for us to follow it throughout the day. Switch the sound to silent. This is a very important point. All of us have this practice of looking into the phone once we are done with our busy schedule, and we've done with we've accomplished a good day. We would want to have a look at our social media pages like Instagram or Facebook or whatever you follow. So it becomes very important that, here we'll have to be mindful. Yes, it is important for us to see, because it relaxes our mind, and it connects us with people and what is happening around the world. We get aware of it, have it, but, put a filter there. I'll not do it beyond this. If I am sleepy at 10:30, I will switch off my phone and keep it away at 10. Because this will not interrupt your circadian rhythm. Blue light emission specifically promotes insomnia and disrupts circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is like having a lifestyle around the sun and moon movement, because we are all a part of this universe where sun and moon drives our lifestyle. When sun is at the peak, our BMR is at the peak. When it is dark outside, the melatonin getting released into our body, which introduces, or makes us feel sleepy. So it is important for us to be in sync with sun and moon movement. This is what is called as circadian rhythm. Don't underestimate the power of getting enough sleep quality, because 10 to 4 is the time when our body gets into restorative sleep. Even if you're sleeping from 1 to 9, it is good 8 hours of sleep, but it will be less effective and will not be as restorative as the sleep between 10 and 4. So try and follow circadian rhythm and have quality sleep between 10, if not 10:30. Latest by 11, you should go off to sleep and wake up, with 7 hours or whatever you're comfortable with. Schedule self-care, like, whatever you like. Relax for some time, going for a 10 minutes walk, or maybe listening to your favorite music, or maybe watching a good stand-up comedy show. All of these are very important practices for a self-care schedule. Even when you are out at work, try and take some time and do a 5 to 10 minutes walk. Just doing some basic work immediately after lunch. This is also relaxing. Personal wellness is critical to productivity, and a happier you will start. You will accomplish the same task in 10 minutes, which probably you would have done in 20 minutes if you wouldn't have done that walk. So it is important to do some amount of walk for your system to not be sluggish post lunch. Don't be hard on yourself is a very strong point. Whatever is your favorite food, you may indulge into it once in like 15 days. It will not make you unhealthy anyways. So that is also a very important point. And I think this is pretty much for today. I hope this was, good insight for all of you. All of us know it. It's just a reminder from our end, so that you start practicing it again. Sometimes we also need reminder, knowing everything. We in the team keep reminding each other. So this was just a reminder to all of you there that we are all busy, yet we are meant to be healthy. I think this is pretty much. Do we have any queries from anyone in the Q&A section, Dr. Nishtha?
Not yet. Cannot see any questions, but in case anybody feels like they have a question right now, we can type it in the chat box or can unmute also and ask. Okay, I think Shweta, there are no questions as such. Considering it was more of reinforcement, the current lecture was more of reinforcement, so that
Right.
at least we expect them to follow it in their day-to-day lives. A lot of people have read about these points, but people are not following it in spite of knowing it.
Right. So, Rishta, in that regard, I would just mention we also keep reinforcing it to each other, like how we did
Yeah.
few minutes back. So it is important for us to keep reminding each other that, these are the points. Despite of knowing everything, we kind of get busy in our work and, get so engrossed that we forget these points. I think let's be we are done here. In case of any further queries or anything, please do let us know.
I have a
Uh,
small just
Yeah,
want
yes,
to share
yes,
the
yes.
audience
yes.
here that it's been almost 3 months, going to be 3 months of association with Reset in respect of diet plan of my husband. But the points which were mentioned here are just not, theoretical gyan, because the practical tips and the plan and the discussions that have happened over this meal plan have been exactly the same. So we have not been able to follow each and everything, but even I will not say a majority percentage is what has been followed. Because it is really difficult many a times, whatever is prescribed, because these are good habits and we have been listening time and again for years now. But whatever we have followed, the results are pretty encouraging. So I wanted to personally use this platform to thank Reset, that the results which I am getting in respect to my husband's health, and I am as a byproduct, I am also getting that help because I am also eating healthy. So, but I would say those the the plan which you share and the guidance which comes from you, the close association, the way you follow up, everything is really bringing a good result. So one gratitude you say to universe, a gratitude comes to you as well. Thank you.
Oh, those were real kind words, Bharti ji. We are really, really glad that we could help you and Vivek ji in some way. And we will look forward to have you for more time and continue helping you if there is any amount of help that you mentioned we just had. Dr. Nishta, do you have something to say here?
Well, thanks a lot. Thank you, Bharti ji. Thanks a lot for your words of gratitude. It means a lot to us. And this clearly shows how you're practicing gratitude as well, and not just it's not just theoretical. You're actually practicing, and it feels so nice. I mean, we are also feeling so nice to hear such kind words from you, and we hope to keep going on with this practice of transforming lives into healthy lifestyle ways. So we just hope that we can bring a positive change to majority people's lives in terms of health and in terms of transforming into healthy ways of living. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you, Nishta.
Looking forward to meet you very soon again on a Zoom or Instagram live, and otherwise on a call. Thanks. Okay. Bye bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining on this afternoon.
Yeah,
I
bye.
hope and wish you all a very healthy lifestyle. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.